I can't say much about that, but yeah.
Although we just ranked the top burgers in our life,
yes,
an hour ago.
Yes, we did.
It was an interesting conversation. It's a very, very, very enlightening to see how much different people are in relation to their food.
Are you somebody who like when it comes down to your food experience? Are you somebody who takes it in as a whole? Like what? How? Wait, listen.
Got it.
And wait till I say something. And wait till I explain it to you. Okay. Well, okay. Well, the food as a whole, experience as a whole, that being the way the food tastes, the way it's presented to you, the ambiance that you're in. Right, whether it's like a nice low lit room, whether it's loud as fuck and you got like waiters out here knocking on your backs and shit, you know, like, do you take that all in as a whole, as a whole?
Yeah, whether there's hoes there, whether there's not hoes there, it matters.
It matters.
It matters. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. With that being said, like
strip club food is good.
I don't know. I've never had it, but
the steak nights. Steak nights at the strip joint, but only in Houston and Atlanta. Fuck all y'all the raggedy ass cities in your strip clubs.
Not Vegas.
Only in Houston and Atlanta. Nah, because Vegas is 24 hours, so they hardly ever have.
They don't have food.
They hardly ever have food. They can have food from a certain time, but like the cooking work at 24 hours. Then bitches be working 24 hours though.
I guess so. I don't know, but
you know what I mean.
Contéstame.
Yes. The entire experience matters, but like in context. So like I'm not saying.
But
that,
like if two out of the three things are bad, are you gonna be like, man, the food sucks?
Nah, but bad is relative. Like, so this is what I mean. Like, context matters.
Yeah.
So like, if I'm going to a mom and pop shop, and the service is not like the best service of my life, I'm not necessarily as pissed off. Like, there's certain places where like the service could be a little bit jaded.
Yeah.
Where the service could be a little bit like, hey, here, get out of the way because there's more people coming. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm cool with that because like there's a certain level of grit that came with it. Like we outside. Like if you go to Papa Burger in downtown Houston and you're underneath the bridge and like, and if homegirl's a little mean to me, you know what I mean? If she's, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, but everybody in there sweating, and I know the bacon gonna be greasy.
If you're going to Aguascalientes and you're trying to get your gorditas, you're gonna be like, yeah, girl, fast, please, dámelo,
you know what I mean?
rápido.
So like, there's certain things that I forgive, but like, if I'm paying $250, $300 for the meal, and it's me and a date, and the service is horrible, I might wig out. I'm not gonna write a review. That's crazy. I'm not spending more time than I need to think about that food, but I will say something in the moment. I mean, let me talk to your manager real quick.
Really? You would do that?
Oh, hell yeah. Be like, hey, I just want to let you know. We love the food. This was good, but like the service was like not good. And
I feel like that's kudos points for you as a man in the dating world.
For real?
Yes.
But I won't do it in front of her though.
Why not?
Because I don't want to seem like this when I'm on a date. Like I might do it well, first of all, if I'm on a date, I'm paying for it like
like first time date, not like if you're in a relationship.
Yeah, no, if I'm in a relationship, she might hear. She might be, but if I'm on a date for the first time, first of all, she won't even see me pay the shit. I'll give my card up front. And then they'll just like come in and then I would like, she won't ever see me give the card. If it's a legit first, second kind of date and it's like a fancy date.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Porque I like it. Tell them off. Yeah, I'm listening. I'm watch. I'm voy a quedar aquí.
How you defend that steak is how you defend me.
It's how you defend me and my honor. Yes, as fuck. I like that. And I think. But I also,
but isn't there something also kind of like? I think it could be. I think I get that. There could be something attractive about that, but there could also, in my opinion, be something attractive about the fact that like it happened, and then like say you're walking out. And somebody's like, hey, like somebody comes out and is like, Mr. Jimenez, sorry for what for what you mentioned, this and that. But like, no, it's not a big deal. And like she realizes that you handled it offside.
I don't know what kind of bitches you be hanging out with, but I would have never realized that. If a motherfucker did that, I'd been like,
you smart. You could realize it.
No, if I was at a date and I was like talking and I was like doing a thing or whatever, para empezar,
I'll give you an example. I went downtown. I don't know. I forgot when, but I had booked. There's like a jazz club here, like it's underground, and I booked a show, Like I booked to go see a show with a date that I had, and we ended up going, and then we decided to leave, right? And the show hadn't even started. We just were decided like, yeah, like let's go somewhere else instead. Because like, no, we liked the vibe, but we wanted to keep talking, and we know that once the show started, we had to like focus on the thing or whatever, right? And then as it might not relate completely, but like as somebody was coming down, this old man fell, like slipped or something, and like nobody from the establishment like went to help him. So I got up and I helped him, right? And kind of came back down, sat down. People were like, "Oh, thank you," blah, this and that, right? The date I was with went to the bathroom, and I went up to, like, the manager was just passing by. It's not like I went and go complain. Like, the manager was passing by, and I was like, "Hey, by the way, like, that dude, you go check on that guy, because he's there, but he fell right here." And, like, none of your employees, like, went to check if he's been good. I'm the one that went and picked him up. I'm the one. He thought that I worked here. So I just needed to let you know, like, blah, 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 right? So all of that happened or whatever, bro. And like, it's not that I was complaining, but I was like, yo, your employees should do something about this, right? Like, you can't just like, and homegirl was like, the door service girl was right there at the door watching homeboy fall. I'm like, bitch, do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, yeah, like do something. Like, no, like, yeah. I know it's not in your job description, but this is human decency, you know?
Of course.
And I got up, left the place, went to go help the dude. Like, it took a full, like, maybe 20 seconds for me to get there. And there's been like 3 or 4 employees that watched this whole thing happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, anyway, I said that. My date comes back. She doesn't even know I talk about him, right? And we just started to leave, and we weren't leaving because we were dissatisfied with the service. We were leaving because we wanted to keep talking. Yeah. But as I told the girl, like, hey, I think we're gonna leave. Don't worry about it. You guys don't have to, do anything. Blah blah blah. The manager comes back up and he goes, hey, I, based on what you said earlier, I talked to my staff about. Thank you for letting me know, blah blah, this and that. And we're gonna comp your tickets. You guys can feel free to come back to any show that you want. Just we have your reservation. We're gonna send you back your money, and then we'll, like, not only will we send you back your money, but then you'll be able to come to any show that you want on us. Yeah. I was like, oh, thank you. You didn't have to do that, but like, thank you. Yeah. And like, when we left, she was like, what did you say to them? I was like, oh, well, no, I was just, telling them about how the guy fell or whatever, right? But she didn't have to know that. The fact that she didn't have to see me do that as me complaining made her be like, oh, like he did this on his own on the side. And it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, yeah, I get that.
And for her, like, she actually told me at the end of the night, she was like, that was one of the big highlights for me, because I don't like showboaty men. I don't like men that try to get your attention on some bullshit like that, and like really impress me.
Okay, maybe this is just a me thing, but me personally, it is really obvious when people are doing it genuinely versus like to be showboaty. Like, you could tell from the vibes of the person. Isn't there something showboaty in general about doing it loudly? Yo estoy loca, no sé, I want that. That's what I want. I know, I get it. But
okay, answer me this though. Would you be, if your man's right now did that, knowing that you've been in a relationship with him and you saw him do that, that's a different connotation.
That's what I'm saying.
Than if it was a first date.
That's what I'm saying.
On a first date, you might want, hey, do this low key though, because like we don't really know each other like that. And then afterwards, be like, "That's my man's. Look at him wrecking shop." You know what I mean? Well, I mean, that's different.
Because this my thing. My thing is
get him, baby. Get him. Tell him what I said about the hash browns. Tell him what I said. Somebody got to do it.
Well, my thing is like, because it's happened between me and my man's where I might be real like assertive in a lot of different situations, but when it comes down to handling myself out in like public spaces, when it comes down like food and whatnot, establishments like that, he's the one that be going over there and telling them like, hey, yo, you messed up her food, go make it again or something.
Somebody gotta do it.
And so,
I turned into Kendrick. And so, somebody gotta do it.
So to me, me personally, because of the type of man that I was looking for, that's what I wouldn't have cared. Like, I would have been like, oh, okay. So he know how to put his foot down. Okay, because that's what I need though. Because but they are people who don't need nor want that. And so there are people out there, I think some people that would be like, why are you acting like that? Like you're being too much or whatever. Be like, look, girl, let yourself be taken care of, first of all. Just a little bit. No te va a doler nada, bro. It's just, it's going to be fine.
Yeah.
That's something to me that I had to learn.
Self-care.
Well, yeah, I think you have to learn to a certain extent how to allow yourself to have that little bit of fragileness around a person that you potentially want to be with. Because you can't be hard all the time. That's not the point. The point is, if you want to be in a relationship with somebody, then you got to be a little soft in those instances.